You just have to keep bringing more critters into the house, don't you?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe class, SCORPONOK. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we have the lovely, lovely artwork of SCORPONOK in his Scorpion mode, in his robot mode. Love the artwork on these packages. On the side of the box, we have the lovely Kingdom artwork. On this side again, here's a Deluxe class, a Class, a Deluxe class, a Class, a Deluxe. Oh, up top, Predacon symbol, War for Cybertron Trilogy. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. And as always, also included is the card slash sticker. This time we got Black Arachnia. And peel it back, and we have Black Arachnia. Hooray! Hooray for Black Arachnia. Hooray for cards and stickers. And moving right along, here we have SCORPONOK. Beast Wars SCORPONOK. We got some more Beastie Boys in this latest wave of Kingdom Deluxes. And here he is in his Scorpion mode. And it's kind of creepy. Little creepy, pretty creepy, but I like it. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You can see a nice head sculpt with little red beady eyes, mandibles going on there. Got the big old purple claws. I love the textures on this figure. The texture here on the claws, just really nicely done, and even the texture on the Scorpion's body. Just some really nice stuff here molding wise. Again, the texture on the legs here. Some well done stuff molding wise, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Looks very good, looks very good. But you guys' legs there. There's creepy legs, and a creepy tail, and a big old stinger. But again, some nice stuff going on there. With the textures. I like it, I like the textures! But yeah, nice little Scorpion. There's a Scorpion booty right there. You can see obviously some robot mode bits just kind of hanging out there. Yeah, no, it's the way these beasts work. It's just the way it works. But yes, there is the top, there is the bottom. You do have some baseball hairs. It's right there. It's right there. But it does slide as Scorpions should slide. Hooray, hooray for sliding Scorpions. And for comparison, we're just going to do a couple here. Here. SCORPONOK with Black Arachnia, with Dinobots, and lastly but not leastly, with the big old Megs. So you can see how that works out. So there you go. Now, as far as articulation goes, in Scorpion mode, the big old front claws, they can rotate, they can open and close. We got some stuff, we'll talk about that later, but they do open and close. You got rotation there, they can move in and out, they can move forward. You know, you got some up and down as well, since this is the robot mode arms. You have all that articulation at your disposal. Is Scorpion legs. Ball joint at the base. These two legs are one piece. They're just on a ball joint at the base. And this leg is on a ball joint at the base there. So you have your wiggly waggly rotation, whatever you need there. As far as the tail goes, this section here can move up and down, as well as the stinger itself is on a ball joint. You can move that around, do what you want there. You do have a hinge here. That's more for transformation. If you try to move that, then you'll undo stuff back here. But you still get a little bit of articulation there. That's the tail. Now, as far as accessories, you got a little sneak peek there already. We can open up his claws, and this claw, we can open it up, and we have some missiles, just done in red. And those you can plug in. You can plug it into either claw. You can do whatever you want there, as far as which one you want it to go in. We have the claw missiles there, and in this one, you open that up, and oh, look, who's this? You have his little Cyber Bee drone. Release. See right there, very small. You got some red there in the eyes, some metallic purple there for the wings. There you go. Little cyber bee. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. You can plug that in there. Again, you can plug it on in either claw you want, whatever you want to do there. But those are his accessories. You can store right there in his claws. And yeah, that is basically it for the Scorpion mode. Not too shabby. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? That just kept going. That was amazing. I was genuinely impressed there. Alright, let's terrorize, shall we? Let's terrorize. So, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna start off by taking these legs here, just bring them up at the base. We're gonna bump the camera a lot too, because sure, why not? So bring those up as much as they'll go. And we'll come back here to the tail. So you can see his leg runs up the tail here. That's his heel, by the way, that's poking through. So you just kind of want to grab hold of the leg and just kind of bring the tail forward on this hinge. And that'll kind of undo all that. It'll just kind of pop it out. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it'll come out. It'll come out. And it should just pop out. Of course, now it wants to fight me. Why? Because the camera's on. Because everything wants to fight me when the camera's on. There we go. So pop that out. This leg here is just going to come down and straighten out. You can straighten out this leg right here. You can bring this whole tail section up right here. You have a double hinge at this section here, so you just want to bring that down. Kind of get that out of the way, and then rotate the waist. Then you can bring all this up, just pivot all this back, so you can then tuck in the scorpion head. You can close that back up. And once you've done that, you can use this double hinge here to collapse this waist up in here. You can see there's a little notch that's going to go right up in here, and just lock its waist into place like that. Once you've done that, you just rotate the leg, flip up the toe, rotate the leg, flip up the toe, and everything is facing in the direction it should be facing. We'll come back here and tidy up his scorpion legs. So you just take these, just bring them around to the back, and take these, bring these around. They're just going to wrap around right there. He's hugging himself. He's hugging himself because he loves himself. And just take these legs and do what you want. You can just kind of bring them up. Like that, I believe is the official way. But you can do what you want with those legs. So you got that going. So now we can bring his shoulders down. Bring the shoulders down. And then just come in here. Just pop his head up. And close. You can see there's even some detail molded in there. But you just close his chest up. Like so. And then you just straighten out his arm. Rotate the bicep. So everything's facing the way it should be facing. Rotate. Straighten out his arm. The tail, you can do what you want with the tail. If you want a more kind of natural curve going, you can just kind of leave it like that. Me personally, I like to just kind of bring it all the way up against his back and just kind of have that sitting over his head. That's what I like to do. As always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. Do what you want. Do what you want. Just get everything straightened out. But there you go. There you have SCORPONOK in his robot mode. And he looks pretty good. He's definitely a barrel-chested dude. Not exactly the slim figure he had on the original show anyway. He's probably going to look like this in the Netflix series, but if you're comparing it to like the original Beast Wars series, yeah, he's a little bit more tapered there at the waist. This guy's very barrel-chested. He's got a big beefy chest. He didn't skip chest day. That's all. He didn't skip chest day. But all in all, though, looks pretty good. But let's get in closer here so we can take a look at the noggin. There's the SCORPONOK. There it is. You can see you got some nice gold going on there. Some nice silvers. Hold on. Nice looking head sculpt, and again you got a nice texture going in there. Lots of textures going on in this figure. Lots of textures. That's the word of the day. Texture. Texture. Looking quite nice. Got some gold there. Right in the chest. Some gold on the forearms. And some gold going down the legs. His little feet. He's got little feeties. And moving up the back, you know, he's got the legs back there, the scorpion tail hanging out. But all in all, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Now, articulation-wise, I think his head is on a ball joint. I think it is. Yes, it is. It's on the ball joint. It's right there. It is on a ball joint, but just due to the way his head is shaped, you don't get too much movement. You don't really get any wiggly-waggly. He can look up a little bit and down. Not really. Head can rotate. Can do a full 360. It can do that. Arms can rotate. Do a full 360. You can move in and out. At this hinge, you can also use that transformation joint and have that going as well if you needed to. You got bicep rotation. You have slightly under 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. The claws, they can rotate. The claws, they can open. You do have waist rotation. A little bit. It gets a little hindered in spots, but you get a bit of waist rotation. Legs can go forward, that far back, about that far outward. Can almost do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You have nice deep knee bend there. And the feet, they can move up very slightly. Toes can move down. And you have your ankle tiltage in either direction. And in case you're wondering, yes, he is bluish compatible. Yes, he is. Well, we need to remove these bits here. We need to remove the missiles. We need to remove his little buddy bee. Little buddy bee. Come here, buddy bee. And these ports here will fit. They will fit your blushes. Oh, yes. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, we can do this. There you go. And we can do a big old double scorpion blush. That's right. Hey, why not? Dare I say, why not? So, there you go. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Rat Trap and Eraser. With Cheetor and Primal. With Rhinox and Dinobot. With Black Arachnia. With Megs. He's big. And with the other Scorponok. They're like twins. They're like, hey, there it is. They're like twinsies. So, there you go. So there you have Scorponok, and yeah, pretty nice figure, nice update to the character. The Scorpion mode looks quite good. The Robot mode looks pretty good. You know, he's kind of barrel-chested, but oh no, not too bad. Love the detail on the figure itself. Just love all the texturing on the figure. Just looks really good, and just really, you know, just kind of gives that figure that extra little bit of realism. As realistic as a Scorpion that turns into a robot can be, anyway. But the transformation works pretty well. The only thing that could fight you a little bit is just getting that one leg into the scorpion tail and then getting it back out. That can fight you a little bit. That's, you know, really the only issue. But all in all, a nice update for the character. So there you go. Now, I picked these up from Robot Kingdom, but I do believe Big Bad Toy Store just got this wave in stock just recently. So as always, you can check bigbadtoystore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe Class Scorponok. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, boom in your face. Megatron! Yes? I found out where the Maximals are hiding out. And how did you find that out? A bee? What?
I have a bee.
Oh, he just lives there?
Yeah.
But what do you feed it?
Oh, you know, juices, berries.
Does he have a name?
Michael.
Okay, so is Michael going to tell me where the Maximals are?
Yeah, sure. Go on, tell him. Well, did he tell you?
No,
Why not?
because he's a bee and he can't talk.
Huh, that's weird. Talks to me all the time. Maybe he just doesn't like you.
Yes, maybe.